Hey everybody, it's me, Vasilis from Sorry I Didn't Come With a Filter podcast and the YouTube channel Vasilis Didn't Come With a Filter. It's Saturday, so I'm just making a really quick podcast today because, well, just kind of wanted to recap of how far I've come so far and how I'm feeling and how I'm doing. And just basically wanted to put it out there of saying thank you to everybody who tunes in and everybody who listens, watches on YouTube. Thank you for all the subscribers. I love you guys. I will keep putting out more content, as I say. You know, I appreciate all of you. I respect everything that you guys have done for me, put me up there, get me those views. I love it. I respect the hell out of all of you. So thank you very much. I was actually recently just called a person with substance. And I actually looked that up because I didn't have a clue what they were saying. So just a second here. Just got to get organized. And I didn't quite understand what they meant by that. But now I do. And it's not of anybody's faults on that. It's, I really understand now that I'm doing this all on my own. I'm not, sorry, I got something on in the background here. No, I've understood a lot now where I'm standing on how I differ from a lot of people and how I generally am perceived. And a lot of people, kind of respect me for what I'm doing. They're just... Sometimes it's a hard thing to understand for me because of my obstacles dealing with the mental health and kind of reading too much into shit and just not understanding it. But I'm going to take a break from that. I'm just going to jump back in. My Canucks won last night. Yes, they've taken 3 points on the road so far. They play tonight again, so that's even better. I can't believe the Red Sox blew a lead last night, but what is the Astros? What do you expect? They're a tough team, tough place to play, and I'm still trying to figure out how they keep, advancing when they are pretty much cheaters in a lot of people's eyes. But that's my take on that. NFL is this weekend. My Man U, they lost. That was kind of disappointing. That was kind of heartbreaking for me because I actually was hoping they would win. But because my Canucks choose to be, not the brilliant ones, and it's disappointing. But I still love them. I still cheer for them. I will still always do that for them. And on top of that, I'm just, I'm relaxing today. It's Saturday, so, I'm just going to take things day by day and not, read or overachieve on things that I don't need to. Sorry about that. That was my ringer going off. It's just, I'm just having a very recap kind of mode right now. Doing all right with my weight, dropping it. Gonna have to start working out on Monday morning and Monday night. I gotta start getting into that. It's just, again, I want to take this time out on this podcast just to say thank you to everybody and how much I appreciate everybody's input. And I'm very appreciative of what you guys are doing for me right now. And I'm very thankful that you are doing that. It was, to me, it means the world. It means a lot. I'm not going to take this for granted. So, again, thank you for being there. Thank you for standing there with me. Being the positive people that you are. I love it. Thank you. Nothing more means more to me than doing this with you guys. So, again, thank you. I'm just lost for words right now most of the time. It's, as I say, it's going to be a really quick one today, due to the fact that I got to do other work. And yeah, it is what it is. But again, I've always tried to understand myself a little more every day. Pro wrestling was kind of boring this weekend, so I didn't really watch wrestling. Like, ever since hockey's come back, I've just kind of distanced myself from wrestling and more on the advent of hockey. Because I love hockey. Hockey has been my pride and joy for so long, and yeah, I just love hockey. I couldn't believe the game last night. It was awesome. It was an epic game. Canucks down 1-0, come back, score 4 goals in the second period. Drop that into the third period, and then I love the 3-on-3 hockey. It is just to me, it's entertaining, it's funny, and it's a blip sometimes, and it was hilarious. I couldn't get any more further on that if I tried. Again, I try to do a lot as I want with this. I'm just really buckling down on just focusing on matters that mean the most to me right now. And yeah, it's just it's a little hard for me to explain what I am trying to go through and me to put it in words, because I just don't know where I can do that. But as I am going to keep saying today, I appreciate everything. I woke up at 3 a.m. this morning, couldn't sleep worth a damn, but then I realized there's too much stuff in my head and I gotta let it go. So it took me about an hour to 2 hours just to get back to sleep, and I kind of meditated for a bit just to let everything go. So I would just wanted to recap on so far how I'm doing on all this, and yeah, enjoy the weekend. I will love to hear from you guys. If you are listening to this on YouTube, please hit that subscribe, smash that like, leave me a comment. I appreciate it a lot. I will do a new episode on Monday. It will be chock full of NHL talk, MLB playoffs, NFL, Champions League predictions, and maybe some pro wrestling, depending on how I feel about pro wrestling, because right now it just kind of looks like it's all over the place, and it's just, I couldn't even watch it last night, people. I just could not get myself to watch it. It was just too hard. I was even busier at my restaurant working, but again, I PVR'd everything, I just couldn't watch it. For some weird reason, I just could not watch wrestling anymore. I'm getting really, really tired of all the stuff that's going on, and there's just nothing else new, or I am just growing more mature and a little more older and out of my wrestling phase. Couldn't tell you really, but that's my my take on that. The thing is, mental health is a serious problem with me, and I know I've been just kind of all over the place. And I'm doing a lot. I'm feeling a little bit better today than I was yesterday, due to the fact that yesterday was a bit of a harder day for me to swallow that pill of whatever it was. And yeah, it does. Everything does take its toll on me. I'm not great at telling my emotions. I hide a lot of it. I keep it away. But when somebody calls me a person with substance, and that's basically meaning a person who is a thinker and a doer, that means a lot. And, you know, there's some of it saying that there's money and power and influence, but I really take away from that as a thinker and a doer, because I'm doing this on my own. I have no money backing me up on this. I'm doing this basically on the go. Whatever money I have in my pocket, I'm scraping together. I'm doing it all on that. And, you know, I do have the support of my family and my friends, especially my family, really, on me doing this, because it's another way of me just interacting with people, because I'm very socially antisocial. I don't like to go out anymore. I'm more of a homebody. I just hide. I just try to stay away. The less I do, the better I am. And the less friends I have, the better I am. The more friends I make, the more trouble I'm in. So, and that just also means my wallet's going completely empty. So, yeah, that's just how it works. But, again, I'm doing all right. And I appreciate everybody's comments on the YouTube and all that. I really appreciate them. And I thank you very much for that. And thank you for helping me get to where I am right now. And I appreciate you guys more and more every day. So, you guys all enjoy and have a great day. I will talk to you guys on Monday.